Alright, here we go. First video of the Macross Robotech Dogfight game. I had just recently, oh, you probably didn't see any of that, sorry. But yeah, I had just recently cleaned these out. So, what to do here? Well, first thing you do is you inspect. Looks like I got these nubs here need to be removed. Oh man, they're like that. Not going to be easy to get those nubs removed. Alright, let me see here. I need to make this flush. I'll get a little crafty here with the nippers. Alright, ain't too bad. And let's, at the same time, I need to give this some time to dry. Instead of boring you watching me file away, I'm going to pause this so I can show you the next part, what may need your attention. Alright, here's the other leg. And looks like it's the same deal. Get a little crafty with the nippers. Okay, good. Actually came out pretty good. This one needs some attention. Another thing to be aware of are these mold lines here. Those should disappear with general cleaning, like any other model kit. Hey, like I said, I've been building models since I was 6. So, what's the harm? Well, no, wrong thing to say. It'd be okay. Just to do what I just did, that was a little overzealous with the X-Acto. Oh, when you get it clean, no one's really going to see it. I'm surprised they got this level of detail for the engines. I guess they did that for the diorama types. But here's the thing. They slot into the base. Alright. So what's next? Well, let me take a look here. We got some big ones with the torso. We got this one here. These two here. These two here. A little bit of mold here. Alright. So, how to take care of that? Oh, let's go gently with the X-Acto. Don't want too much. Just enough. Okay, there we go. Nice and easy. Steady as she goes. Good. Nice. We got our shape. Again, with those, let me cut a little bit higher than the part. Good. That one hit my my lamp. I don't think I can get that one. Okay. Careful. Okay, this is actually pretty good resin. Good. Let me look here. Ah, there we go. Let me get one of my metal files. Simply because it's smaller. I can get in here a little bit better. Okay. There we go. While I get this model prepped, I'm going to top the camera. Okay, so, with the torso done, clean and prepped, that was premature. Alright, there we go. Now that's done and looking good. Alright, now when it comes to resin, there are multiple ways. Well, I need this facing me in the front. There are many adhesives, or what's the other one? Epoxies. There is the tried and true pinning method, where like you draw a hole, tiny hole, put brass rod in, you put a tiny hole here, and do that. I do not trust myself with such methods, so I'm going to go with the method my dad taught me. Alright, so I'm going to get a little bit of this Walther's goo. I'm going to need a new tube of this when the time comes. I'll be doing the other variable fighters and Zenjordi crafts. You know what, to glue or not to glue is the question. And that super glue is getting so old, it's starting to get very stringy. So it's time to break out the new tube. Okay, don't need much super glue. That was close. And we put a little bit in here. There we go. You don't need much of both. Glue and glue. And slide. Ah, love it. Now we got these cannons to go on the shoulders, but I'm going to instead glue the carriers on. This is where the internet comes in handy. What ship is which? I think yeah, this is correct right off the bat. Oh, looky, I'm smart. But still, inquiring minds need to know. So, mahq.net. Nice. Series, Macross. The original. Woo. And now I'm looking for, here we go, the Daedalus, and you are the Prometheus. Double checking. Yep. Prometheus and the Daedalus. Wait. Super large scale semi-submersible aircraft carrier. Since when? Semi-submersible? That's bonkers. Alright. Well, let me take a look here. Yep, we got a little bit on the deck to trim. A little bit here on the aft section to trim. Just in case no one saw that, I got a little bit in here to get, a little bit in there to get. Get back here. A bunch of these little nubs. I think these do stay, because that was like the fins and whatnot for the ship. We got back here the nub off. That is one of the catapults. They need two more on the front side. Alright. Well, let's get to cleaning. Okay, there we go. One word to note. I had thought that these were flat. Instead, they're a little bit angled. So, wait, how is it supposed to be? Okay, like that. So I did have it right first. Nope, I didn't. Yeah, angled outwards, so there we go. But yeah, here we go. Now we can go on. Actually, no. I would rather do the head. Ooh, wait. I got a lot here to do. I got this massive chunk to cut off. It's really hard to see. This trunk goes, this rests in here. This may require some dry fitting, so I'm not going to turn off the camera. How riveting. How exciting. Alright. Oh, that broke. Ah, dang nabbit. Alright. Yeah, you gotta be more careful than I was. Ah, crap. That also broke. Alright. I'll get those fixed when I get the head here glued in. Alright, there we go. Dry test, dry fit. Okay, that's a good fit. Now we can pause. And so I can get it glued in and get the antenna fixed. Alright, now for the arms that make up the cannons. Alright, it does differentiate left from right, but it's also kind of self-evident if you're paying attention here. Ooh, wait, what's that? Okay, it's just a mark. But at the same time, we have a lot of material. We got this end here, and that end. I don't know about this. I think this is supposed to go as well, possibly. I mean, it goes on like that. Wait. Hold. Belay that. That was wrong of me. How you going again? Like that. Okay. According to that recent dry fit, this stays, this goes. Yeah, you can see this fracture here. Okay, this goes lines with this. Is that... Let me go back to MAHQ. I don't think these are there. But let me just type in, okay, vehicles. I'm looking for the Macross. Cost class. Macross. Okay, cruiser mode, refit. Oh, that's from Demon Below. Attack mode, here we go. Judging from that, yeah, these go. I don't see anything back there. Okay. Oh, let me take a look here. Alright. Yep, these do go. Alright. So, later. Alright, so I had decided to just trim them smooth, as dry fitting, they weren't fitting. Alright, so what do we have here? Okay, again, let me get my tube ready, and I see that the internally perpetually online Twitter freaks are freaking out again over nothing. Get a hobby. Besides being perpetually online. You can get perpetually on YouTube though, but here's the thing. I don't go to YouTube to find the latest thing to make me mad. I go on YouTube to find things that make me happy. Like watching clips on favorite shows and seeing what's new in engineering, science, meteorology, astronomy, volcanology. Okay, I am happy with that. I'm happy with that. It's a shame that they are not over the shoulders in a classic firing pose. But it would do. And that will just leave the cannons. I'm going to go classic, have them angled out. Later. Alright, I think this is the best I can do. It's going to be a few months before I can get that in primer. Well, I can hand paint it in primer. But it's, as of now, it's the same day as I gotten this. So, December 16th. Yeah, so as of December 16th, it is, I think at this moment, it's like 23 out or something. It's really cold. And so this will probably wait around a few months until it gets warmer out. Which is okay by me because I can have a bunch of other stuff here done. Oh, wow. Now, as this is the original TV series, I'll paint her up as such. And unleash the Dagger's attack! Very nice. Very, very nice. I love it. Well done, Minitech. Yes, so I was wrong when this was launched. This was apparently launched 3 years ago, not 4. And I think at some point they were like, you know, as an apology, we'll make some ships here for you. Which is another reason I'm looking at Starfighter. Because I can have this as an objective for the others to defend. And after a certain countdown, well, we're opening fire. But as of now, I don't think they got any official stats for this. Alright, comment if you'd be curious to see me paint this thing. Try to, anyway. And, yeah. Thank you for watching. Hit like, drop a comment, Macross, or even your fondest memory of watching either the original Macross or even Robotech. And do take a look at my Patreon. A lot of these videos in their rawest form, or even completed, a lot of videos in the rawest form or completed but unlisted will be posted on my Patreon. So you will get dibs, first look of upcoming videos as well as projects and such. Thank you for watching. I am hoping you all be good. May all you so be good, be healthy, may die rolls be in your favor, and I will catch you all next time. Bye.